So in this video, I'm going to show you basically how to create one folder in Google Drive and have it appear multiple places. In other words, it'll appear in multiple classrooms. So in high school, I have 3 different sections of Algebra 2. In Google Classroom, each of those sections is going to have their own individual folder when you go into their classroom. So if I go into this classroom has its own class drive folder. Now, if I click on it, you'll notice I have a folder in there and it's got all of my content for the students for the first 3 chapters. So this has their notes and everything. But the way that Google Classroom is set up is I'm now going to have to go to each of the individual algebra classes and I'm going to have to upload that content 3 different times. And with the amount of content I have, that's not happening. So let me show you a quick shortcut to how to work around for this. All right, so if I go into my drive, I have created a folder with all my Algebra 2 content. Now I want that folder to appear in all 3 of the folders for each of my Algebra 2 classes. So what you do is you click on the folder it is that you want to mirror, you press Shift Z, and this will pop up. Now from here, I go and I find my classroom. So this is automatically populated in your drive. I go into my classroom and I find the folder where I want to drop that folder. And so it's not going to move the folder. It's not going to get rid of the folder. It's going to just make a copy of it, basically. It's going to mirror it in real time. And then as I add stuff to this one folder, it will also populate to any other folder that I've added here. So I've already done my algebra classes, so now let's do my honors classes. So Shift Z, this pops up. I'm going to go down to classes, classroom, and here's my honors class. I'm going to click add. So it says move, it's not actually going to move, it's just visible. So when I click move, you see it didn't go anywhere, it didn't physically move it. So I'm going to do that again because I have 2 honors classes. And there's my other one. So now if I go onto my classroom and I look at my honors classes, before their folders were empty because I hadn't added anything yet. Now when I double click on their folder, they're going to see honors pop up right there. And inside of that is going to be the content that I've already loaded. And like I said, I get to continue to just update these 2 folders and it will automatically populate all that same stuff. So let's say in Algebra 2, when I go to add Chapter 4, Chapter 4 will now automatically populate in the folders for the other classes that I've added it to.